Welcome viewers and subscribers. This is part 2 of the 2-part segment that we did on the backyard gardening. We asked you to leave your comment in the comment section. We're not going to talk too long on this one. You already watched video number 1, so without any further ado. Alright, so over here is my tomato plants, and what you're looking at is some sawdust because there are some bees, and this is something I had no idea. There's some bees boring holes in these wood up here. So what you see down here is some sawdust as a result, right? So let me show you over here. Here's a nice Swiss chard. I mean, it's looking great given that we're in New York and the weather is not 100% what we would like it to be. Right now it's a little chilly, but not cold enough to kill the plant, so they're doing well. We had a few days of beautiful sun, and I'd say they started thriving. I mean, they're looking well. Here's some mustard. These are some mustard green, right? I have one back here that's fighting because of the cold weather, but I'll show you the result in a few days. Alright, keep you guys posted, updated. Some more mustard. That's this container here, plant some seeds, but they haven't emerged as yet, so still waiting on that. Here's some mustard. I mean, they're looking okay. Hopefully we'll get some sun by, I think, Saturday. We'll get some good sun. Here's some more mustard, right? And moving on along, here's some of my pop chow, right? These are some pop chow plants, and as you can see, they just started actually springing. Let me show you what happened when your pop choy is not getting enough sun and it's cold. It go into this phase that you call bolting, start to produce flowers and seeds, right? So here it is, and I think I have 2 of them in the garden, right? Here's some other pop chow over here. I think they're looking pretty well, right, given the fact that we don't have the right weather. It's about to rain, that's why the weather look like this. But here are some of my Swiss chard, right? These are some of the Swiss chard. It's coming in the garden. Over here we have that broadleaf thyme, and in the back here we have what you call Malabar spinach. All right, I'm planning on bringing some of this home to Jamaica when I'm going home. These are Malabar spinach. They're actually a little sweeter than the callaloo itself. So for you guys who don't know it, those are Malabar spinach. You can do some research and check it out yourself. Now here are some onion plants that I have. They survived the winter, but let me show you something interesting. These plants are actually putting out flowers. Look at this thing, and they're pretty tall, about 5 feet tall, right? Putting out flowers, and you actually, I see this in scallion as well. So for you guys who don't know about what these guys are doing to the seed supply, this is what's going on. Scallion are starting to put out flowers. Onions are starting to grow flowers as well. And as a result, if you do get seeds from these plants, it doesn't result to anything because they can't produce. The seeds can't produce. That's why you hear a lot of people try to protect the seeds, and they encourage you to buy heirloom seeds because the heirloom seeds are the original seeds. All right, there's some of my pop chow. They're looking pretty well given the type of weather we have now. Let me scoot on along. Promise I won't make this video too long. Over here is my little rosemary bush, right? This is my rosemary plant, survived the winter. Right over here have some more mustard and some more Swiss chard. Right, just started getting a few days of sun, and then it's right back to being gloomy, rainy. But the rain's good for the plants, so that's okay. It's just the cold weather. I really don't want it to drop below 50 degrees again, because then my plants are gonna get a beating. Over here is some callaloo, Jamaican callaloo, and these things just started to strive. Over here you can see some that's struggling, like right over here you're looking at some that's really struggling because of the cold. They took a beating, but they're fighters. Let's just say that they're pretty good fighters. All right, so I'll keep you guys posted on the next update of the garden. And this is, I'd say this is like a 55-gallon container that I'm doing all this stuff in. Last year I got some produce, a lot, cucumbers, everything. All right, so I'll keep you guys up to date, keep you guys posted in the next video. Right, these are all 55-gallon containers that I'm growing, and I'll show you how much I actually harvest from these containers. Okay, promise I wouldn't make the video long, but it's going over 8 minutes, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. All right, so viewers and subscribers, keep you guys posted. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.